everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to a late anime review. I apologize for that. We're obviously looking at Clockwork Planet episode 2. So, like I said, I do apologize this review starts so late, and it's probably like 7 o'clock in the morning when it releases, maybe a little bit later, depending on how many more takes I've done a lot of takes of this review. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I've done like maybe 15 takes of this review, because it's like I'm working off 40 minutes of sleep. But if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I was actually out hanging with my friend last night at Manhattan, of course. And, you know, I'm not saying to follow me on Twitter like self-promotion, but do follow me on there if you guys want to have updates on when something might come out later. If you just go, where's this review at? It's probably because of a reason that's actually out of my hands for the most part. I mean, if I could do reviews in Manhattan, I probably still wouldn't do them, but obviously I can't do them even regardless if I wanted to, so I do apologize, but at the same time, for me, hanging out with my friend, I haven't seen him in a long time, so basically since Christmas I haven't seen him, so it took more priority than doing a review. But anyways, I finally get to watch Clockwork Planet episode 2, and I'll say right now, I really enjoyed it. You know, one thing I was a little worried about episode 1 was the fan service stuff. Rizu, her fan service, I was wondering, is it going to be a crutch? Is it going to be like very reliant on it? And luckily, it does not look like it's going to be a crutch. It looks like it's going to be used for comedic effect and to kind of just further enforce her character in general. Like, you know, the perfect example is the scene where Nato's seeing an outfit that he thought was cute on her, and you know, she's kind of awkward even though she's like an android. She felt like it was a little bit too revealing of sorts, and she didn't feel like it was very mood fitting for herself. And yet he finds it really cute. He tries to fix her hair to, you know, match the outfit, and ends up falling on her like a sexual way, excuse me, which, I mean, come on, it's anime 101. And I mean, even she makes that comment, which is kind of funny, but you know, it wasn't done in a creepy manner trying to be overly fan servicey. It was more so done in a cute way, and I kind of appreciate that. And then we have also a good amount of action being enforced also in the forms of Halter and Marie, who, Halter, by the way, I'm going to say right now might be an android, because he kicks ass. Like, he takes down a mech and just blatantly takes him down barehanded. It's just, that's so badass. I'm like, you're probably an android most likely. Marie, we learn more about her character too, is that she's being manipulated behind the scenes, it looks like, from various sources during the purge effect. You know, they're still trying to stop the purge from happening, you know, destroying all the area that they're in. But, you know, we learn about her character, and we learn that she doesn't like to lose, and she doesn't like being treated in a certain way. Like, she likes being treated as an adult despite her not really most likely being an adult. But, you know, these characters I like so far. I think they're very strong characters, and I think that's one of the highlights of the show. Besides that, though, music's still amazing. The opening was really good. I love the opening. You know, the OST in general of this show is actually pretty cool. It fits everything. The battle music was really cool, and just in general, I liked the whole kind of pacing of everything. You know, I'll say this right now. I think really, though, the characters are going to be what sets in stone a lot of people's enjoyment of the show, because every character so far is very different from one another. And one thing that's cool is that despite them having very tropey-like concepts, you know, with, of course, like I said, back to Marie, she's, you know, one of those kind of temper tantrum fit little tiny girls who, you know, she wants to be treated adult even though she's not an adult. Like, she goes, oh, she even, like, when Halter's holding her at one point, he's like, oh, you should be so happy that, you know, you're holding me in a certain way. And he's like, yeah, you're not fully grown up yet. She's like, no, I'm aging and maturing. It's like, yeah, but you're still a kid, obviously. So, or at least in the body of a kid, it looks like. You know, that's a trope, of course, of her character, but they run with it in a good way, and I think it's a fun way. So far, I'm going to say right now, and this is only 2 episodes in, so I'm not making a permanent judgment with it yet, but I like the characters. I like how, you know, despite their tropes to them, they really are cool characters. Rizu is probably right now the best girl I've seen, though, recently, because, I mean, she's funny, she's cute, you know, she's a little bit of everything, and I think that makes her character so much more enjoyable. I mean, the fan service stuff, like I said, is probably going to be everyone else's thing too with her, because of the fact that is hot for an anime character. But, you know, if you look past that, it's going to be, her character is just, her snarky comments are so funny. They're so enjoyable. I love some of the statements she makes, like, even with how when she gets introduced to Nato's class, she's like, oh, you know, listen, I don't want you guys being near him. I'm his property. I'm like, damn, holy shit. I thought that was funny. But overall, though, episode 2 was very solid. I think it was stronger than the first episode, definitely. And I'm looking forward to what else this series could bring, because I think right now it's on a good roll with it so far. Hopefully, it can keep going with this, and, you know, won't kind of lose steam anywhere along the way. Anyways, guys and girls, like I said, I do apologize. You know, follow me on Twitter. I'm not saying that to keep promoting myself, but really, seriously, follow me on Twitter so you can have updates. You don't feel like I'm not doing a review or I dropped the series, because I may have an update video talking about a few series I want to drop, but their views don't get up a little higher, and I'll talk about that more in the update. But I do want to talk about that, so definitely follow me on Twitter because I'll tell you guys when I put that video up. Anyways, guys and girls, as always, I will talk to you later. Have a blessed day. I'll probably be reviewing a few shows today. I think one of them is Berserk, obviously, in the morning, and I think what other show that I'm reviewing. But also, Your Name, I'm probably going to do a review for it because I've been requested to do a review for it. I'll probably do it this weekend when I see it, so we'll talk about that then. Anyways, guys and girls, I'll talk to you later. God bless you all. Bye-bye.